Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you. Plans are reported to be afoot that will require most, if not all, visitors to Thailand to sign in online for what's called an ETA. ETA is Electronic Travel Authorization and will need to be applied for ahead of departure to the Kingdom. Initially intended for those 100 countries with visa waiver agreements, including the UK, the US, Europe and Australia, it combines a track and trace feature with a speeding up of arrival procedures, but what will eventually become a scan and pass through customs checking on arrival. Based on the systems used in the US and planned for Europe and the UK too, airlines and travel companies will be expected to remind passengers to apply ahead of flights to ensure a smooth arrival for all. Two highway officials who oversee vehicle weighing stations, usually at provincial borders, have been interviewed by counter-corruption police regarding claims that numerous truck operators are paying to be allowed to carry loads over the safe levels for their vehicles. Thai media reports that 11 provinces may be involved, including our own, and spreading from the capital to Chiang Mai, with high-ranking officials summonsed. Those who've handled bank transactions are also being interviewed. The investigation follows complaints from several hauliers who report that they received demands for payment. His Majesty the King has approved the new 35-member cabinet, which sees Ms Shinawat as Prime Minister with the support of a new old lineup of ministers. This amid reports that a handful had followed the taxing plan and instead of taking positions themselves had nominated siblings to take their place. It's clear that in many cases background checks were extensive following issues in the previous cabinet, and also that well-known faces such as Kuna Nugin remain in their original positions, who then is Deputy Prime Minister and Interior Minister. On Phuket, police are investigating the discovery of a corpse believed to be that of a Russian found dumped in a ditch adjacent to Karen Beach. Believed to have lost his life elsewhere and subsequently been disposed of at the location, his full ID was found in a bag nearby, and with an autopsy underway, officers are looking into his background to establish who might have carried out the deed, as he suffered multiple injuries. Meanwhile at home, a 28-year-old Cambodian ground worker was lucky to be alive after being buried in a 5-metre-deep trench where he was working. Others working on the ditch in a street struggled to remove the infill with bare hands and small tools until a digger was used, which finally helped get air to the man after an estimated 10 minutes under the earth. In all, the rescue took a lot longer, as then only hand tools could be used to avoid injury. Hospitalised, he was still under doctor care last night, but said to be doing well. And sailors will be in the city again soon. This is the US Navy ship Ocean Valor is due to dock for 4 days from the 16th. Always a welcome here for those coming on shore, and with security in place to protect them during their wanders. The Goodwill visit usually sees extended giving to charities and of course R&R for the crew. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 33 degrees, dropping down to 27, some sun, breezy in the afternoon and the expectation of rain. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.